Hello, I'm on my way to my first overnight, maybe two, in the van.
We're Paul and Suzanne, and we'd love you to join us on our days out.
I'm going to a site between Daventry and Leamington Spa, and it's right next to the Grand Union Canal. It has a lovely pub there. I'm taking the advantage of the electric hookup because it is so warm and I'm going to need a fan running all night long and the fridge. And so anyway, really looking forward to it. One of the things I'm going to be doing that I haven't done for 16 years is a bit of fishing. There's fishing available there too. I've got my head camera attachment as well, so I'll be fishing and you'll be fishing with me, so let's hope we can catch one. That would be fantastic. But really looking forward to it, and I've been waiting for this day for what, about 3.5 months now since I got the van. So I'll catch you later. Well, as journeys go, that wasn't too bad. Although I have to find the site now. There it is. I've just gone past it. Over the canal. Ooh. Right, so I'll have to turn around. It does look very nice. The view to the left when I came over that bridge over the canal, it looked beautiful. Lovely location. There's the Blue Lias, is it? The pub. And then it's in here, I believe. That's it. And car park for patrons only. Let's just have a look around while we're here. Whoa, it's a bit wobbly. Yeah, there are a few here. Let me have a look and see if I find somewhere I prefer to be. And the fishing area is to the left now, past that hedge. Very nice. Very nice.
Instead of fishing in the large reservoir at the back of the site, I decided to do my first fishing for 16 years in this pond that's just to my front.
Now, where do you check in?
I did check in at the pub, and then I decided to go for a walk to the reservoir that's at the rear of the site.
Should be nice for a couple of chilled beers later on, I would imagine. I couldn't film setting it up because there's blistering heat, so I had to get the awning up. But it's a lovely site, I'll show you around. And I am dripping wet. So I'm set up there like that, my first time, and it's okay. And then just up here, and through this gate, is the canal. How lovely is that? What an absolutely perfect place. And there's the pub. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this, and the weather is absolutely perfect, and I shall be looking forward to a pint in there later on today. There are some almighty fish in here. Just seen another one over there. I'll have to try to get one on video for you. I didn't manage to get one on video. There was far too much sun reflecting on the surface. We have had a caravan in the past, but not for about 20 years now. So, you know, kind of used to what to do. got set up here this morning, got the electrics connected. Anyway, let's get back down into the site. Now, this smaller pond here, you can see some people fishing this. Oh yeah, I can see them over the other side. I wonder if there's anything in here. I could always just go and get my rod and chuck it in here for a bit. Oh, yeah, it must be because it's got pegs. Right. Yeah, you can see there's peg number 4. This might be an interesting first little fish. I do prefer spinning, but the rod I've got is more for float fishing. Yeah, I think I might put my head camera on and come and have a go. I am determined to get a fish. Who knows, I may well get back into it a little bit. I was never really that much into it. I got involved, you know, I hadn't since I was a child until my son wanted to, about, I don't know, 23 years ago, and we started doing a bit of fishing and I was doing it with him. Right, let's try again. Up we go, just got to mind this tree. If I get up to the edge here, flick that off, and then flick it out there. Right, let's see if we have any better luck this time. I'm hoping this camera's picking this up, of course, but you see, this rod seems so long to me because when I used to do spinning, the rod only used to seem about half the length of this one, but there we are, it's being tapped again. They're just nibbling at it. Come on, let's have a bite, a proper bite.
I used bread for bait and it seemed to work pretty well.
Come on. Oh, it's nearly away then. And again, did you see that?
The float doesn't show up quite as much as I'd hoped it would, but there are fish tapping away at the bait constantly.
See, I'm not very rehearsed at this, at the right time to give it a little pull. Right, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. There we go, look at this. Oh, that's a decent size for my first one for quite a long time. Let's get the net out. Ooh.
Okay, it's not that big, but I was more than happy with the fish that I'd just caught.
There we go. There we go. There we are. Not too bad, is it? Right, you need to go back in. There you go. Okay. Wasn't textbook, but we got a fish. Come on, he's just playing with it at the moment, isn't he? There he goes. There we are.
And another. In fact, I got 3 in total, so yeah, a nice couple of hours fishing.
Half decent one we've got there.
And then the fishing bailiff turned up for his fee.
Hi mate.
All right.
How you doing?
Not bad, you?
How are you getting on?
Lovely.
Go,
All right. Thanks very much. Thank you. I think what I'm going to do before I go out and do any more filming is go and get a shower, because I have been dripping wet. And as I've shown in previous videos, I use those suction cups on top of the van, you can see there, to attach the awning to. and the van was so hot that they just wouldn't stick. I had to cool it down, and I'm hopeful they're going to stay there, but who knows. And there's the other one, of course, up there, and the van in an untidy mess.
Sorry about the flickering lights. There is a reason why that happens, but we won't go into that now.
All very clean. There's 2 showers in here, one there and one here. 2 toilet cubicles and wash area. It's okay. Lovely. Best £12 I ever spent. A rechargeable fan, and it's quite powerful for the size of it. Oh, so nice. Bit of rubbish for the bins, although they look pretty full. And then I'm going to get a nice pint of Diet Coke with ice. I'll see if I can take you into the pub. The bins look pretty busy though.
The bins were emptied a couple of hours later.
Let's go and see if I can get a nice cold pint of Diet Coke. Go round this way. The place is really clean and well looked after. Beautiful.
You may have noticed I've been sounding a bit hoarse, so I'm really looking forward to this nice cold drink of Diet Coke.
Can I have a pint of Diet Coke, please? So this is the pub. Very nice, isn't it? Can I have a Diet Coke? Do you mind if I film you?
Oh, what's that for?
It's for my YouTube channel. I'm having a good wander around and
Hi.
yeah, nice cold Diet Coke with ice, please.
Diet Coke, certainly. You alright? You doing it?
I got it.
Lovely, thank you. It's just too hot out there, isn't it?
Oh, it's boiling. I can't stand it.
Do you know if it's okay to put a drone up here?
Yeah. Of course you can. You come to
Hello.
Hello.
Emma, what's the rules on drones?
Oh my god, cool. Do it.
Just do it.
Check, but I don't think it's a problem. I'd do it.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I'll send it up.
I remember the day when we started talking. We were kids and I knocked down all of your mobiles, but you did not seem to mind at all. We took our bikes to the lake after school each day and skipped many stones from the beach. And one thing you said was, listen,
The inn was originally an 18th century farmhouse. It first became an inn when the early canal travellers stopped for evening refreshment and overnight stabling for their horses.
You are my own safety zone. You're solid like a granite stone. It came very sudden the day when we moved away from what had been our home since forever. I was scared then, so scared that I would lose you. But you called me up right after I touched the ground. You wanted to hear that I got there all safe and sound, and you said, I know we're gonna stay the same. And now we're grown.
It's early evening and time for something to eat. So I'm hopefully cooking up a masterpiece. Chicken pasta and vegetables. First time in the van, so fingers crossed. That looks delicious. Right, that's a camera set up ready for my taste test of my first meal, cooked meal at the van. So, here goes nothing. First meal cooked at the van, chicken pasta and vegetables. And it's very hot. Ah, very nice. Just what you need on a blistering hot day like today. The windbreak in the background I bought with me for sentimental value. We bought it at Instow Beach in Devon in 1987. Very nice. That's it, bed's all made up, but I'm not sure how much sleep I'll get because it's still extremely warm.
Oh, good morning. Well, that wasn't too bad at all. Lovely, comfortable night. I'm really pleased, actually. And there's so much room on this bed. So I think I need to think about getting up, get a shower, and tidy this van up. Oh. So, I think I'm going to go for a nice long walk alongside the canal today, which is only just there, and I don't know, whatever happens, happens, but sun's out already, and it's about 6:30 AM. It's going to be another scorcher apparently. So yeah, just to report back. First night, slept in the van, and lovely, absolutely lovely. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Or should I just go back to sleep?
Time for the first drink of the day, and of course it has to be tea. And I'm going to be going for a walk today on the towpath on the opposite side of the canal there. And along that way, I noticed on Google Earth, not too far along there, which you can't see yet, but there are about 6 or 7 locks. So there'll be lots of lock action and canal boats moving around and a bit of nature, I expect. But isn't this just beautiful? And you can just see the first lock along there under the bridge. And this is the Blue Lias. Now I need to check with them how that's pronounced exactly, but I'm sure you'll agree it's an absolutely beautiful place. And there you go, there's the first lock through there. So that's where I should be going later on for a nice walk. And then I'll be here this evening. I've decided to have a couple of nice cold beers. And then if I had one too many this evening, which I won't, but I've only just got to come along here and through this gap, and there we are. Oh, the awning's a bit saggy, I'll have to tighten that up. Right, I'm going to drink my cup of tea now, and I'm also sure you'll agree that it's a really pleasant little place. This Halford's fridge box has been amazing. Great for keeping my salad and a couple of beers for later on. Cool. Even in this heat, and because I'm on electric hookup, it's been working constantly. So yeah, recommend that. Right, so here we have the site and the pub, and I've just found out it's actually called the Blue Lias, and that's named after a clay quarry just not too far from here, and the clay apparently is called Blue Lias clay. And then across this bridge are the locks that I've been talking about. So let's go and take a walk along there and have a look and see what's going on. Right, I have decided I'm staying another night, and really it's because it's just too hot to take everything down at the van. So it has been up, so I'm not complaining about the weather, but as you will all know, in England at the moment it is just stifling. Anyway, so I'm going for a walk along the towpath at the canal here, and as I said previously, there's quite a few locks along here. I think it's around about 6 or 7, and we're just coming up to the first one, or certainly the first one from this end here. Sorry about the wobbly camera. So I'll go as far as I can. Right, well, it looks as if there's a boat in this lock, so let's go and have a look. And this one's named Harry. Just opening the one, yeah? What? Just opening the one gate, yeah. This gentleman didn't want to engage in any kind of conversation, but I guess he was busy. Let's go around here and get onto this bridge and see if I can get a decent shot back across the locks. So, what's that, 3 locks that way, and it looks as if there's another 3, 4 that way.
Can I film you for a bit?
These are obviously newbies being taught the ropes by an experienced boater.
Very slowly, when they're coming in, and again, I'm holding the weight of the boat on one finger. Once it comes round, it's very lively to the rope in the right. Straighten the caravan up. The boat's coming in. Take out the right bit. See how much control you've got. So you're using the rope differently. There we go. Right, it's just having the rope in the right place, using your engine, using your rudder. Right, you'll like this next one.
Well, who knew there was a training centre for canal boats? But I guess you've got to learn somewhere. Right, let's have a look at the pub and site from the opposite side of the canal. And I shall be going in there in a while, now that I've nearly finished my walk, and get a nice pint. Well, this canal just keeps giving, doesn't it? I'm on my way the other way from the pub now, because apparently there's a shop about 1.5 miles this way, but it's actually lovely. Look at it. Why is it when someone says it's only 1.5 miles? Oh, I've been going for about 2 miles so far. So I've just walked all the way down this canal path to this other pub, Two Boats it's called, and I see no shop. Certainly not on this road. What do I do? Well, that's a diner, isn't it, up there? I don't really see... Oh, hang on. I didn't see that sign there. Long Itchington, please drive slowly. Right. So that must be the village. Well, I didn't find the shop. I didn't see anyone to ask once I'd gone past that pub. So I turned around and went back to the pub and just had a nice pint of Diet Coke with ice before I make this trek back to where I'm staying. That's not a bad pub either if you're up this way. The Two Boats. In fact, the whole part of this canal is just lovely, and you've seen how nice it is where I'm staying. I recommend that to anyone. I'll do a proper review of that at the end. Anyway, about another mile to go.
I wasn't paid for this review, and there were no freebies. I really enjoyed my stay, and I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Thank you, Blue Lias, and all of your staff. It's been amazing, and I will be back.